Happy Saturday, friends. Really quick check-in today. This one is dedicated to my runner friends. So all this crazy stuff going on, elephants in the room, it's out there. Everybody knows that we're going through the middle of this like really crazy chapter of history right now, and it is happening. Everybody's making adjustments. So I'm gonna throw this out there. We can't do this, we can't do that, we can't stop. What can you do? Here's what you can do. It's freaking amazing outside, so go outside and do something that you have at your house. One of the things that lots of friends of mine are doing at this time of year is running, because the weather in Florida is so freaking amazing at this time of year. It's very spoiling things. So this quick post is dedicated to my runner friends. There's three things that runners oftentimes run into with their training progressions and issues that they happen to run into. First off, we're designed to run really long distances. We're upright, our diaphragm sits at a certain place, we have the ability to sweat. There's lots of really cool like adaptation type stuff about running that I'm not gonna get into right now, but we're designed to run long distances. But. More often than not, folks just hop into a full-blown long run deal when they haven't progressed to it. So my first suggestion will be this. Put your running on a progression. Sorry, my kids are going insane right now, fighting over stuff. Bear's going nuts. First thing is this, get on a progression. Progression is simple. Progression is progress, right? So that means the first Saturday I ran a mile. The second Saturday I ran a mile and a half. Then the next week I ran 2 miles, then in 2.5, then 3. You get the idea. Very simple stuff. But don't just run into a full-blown 5-mile run out of nowhere. That's a recipe for lots of issues, including Achilles issues if you wear heels, and lots of issues up and downstream. Again, just progress it week to week to week. Again, if you need help, just reach out and drop me a line. The second part is this, be sure to cross-train. Runners, not only with the progression, have an issue with the progression, I should say, they run into like over volume issues and the same wear and tear factors. So make sure that you're swimming and you're biking and you're kayaking and you're rowing and you're doing things like that. It's very simple, again, just to lay your week out and to have those cross training days built in. Incorporate strength work too, but I'm not going to get into that in this post. Rule of 3, got 1, 2, 3 things. First thing's progression again. Second thing was be sure to cross train, and the third thing is be sure that you're doing mobility work. Runners have notoriously tight hip flexors and their low backs tighten up on them. A lot of times that's because of hamstring weaknesses, and their low back and their spinal erectors are overcompensating. Again, to cage the monkey mind here, let's get back to this three-part of this video, I should say. So the third part here is this. Here's one mobility drill that I would make sure that I incorporate every single day, especially to my runner friends, but quite frankly, to anybody on the planet who's doing some more movement and activity. This is just a hip opener. If I walked around on my hands, it'd be called a Spider-Man lunge. Really simple stuff. Boom, put a foot on a box or I don't know, the couch or anything that you have. And from there, I'm gonna grab the inside of my ankle. I'm gonna push out on my knee. And again, my eyes come up, my hips come down, play with some different positions there. When you get in positions that suck, it means you need to hang out there. And then I'm gonna rock back and forward and back, forward and back. You get the idea, 3 to 5 times with the right leg, then 3 to 5 times with the left leg. Let me know how that treats you. If you have any questions, please reach out. Have an awesome